This is for anyone who wants to know how to use a mod, install a mod, set up a mod, and what a mod is. Well, mod is like an add-on, as you'll see later. Basically, like for example, your map. What an add-on could do would be add stuff to it, maybe change it just a little bit. For example, like cartographer, which slims the map down by a bit, adds coordinates to it, and all that other good stuff. If you are in a dungeon and you click on a boss to tell you what boss is there, what kind of loot that boss may drop, and so on. Well, I'm gonna start out by using. I'm gonna start out actually by showing you where to get the mod and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be using Firefox. Or you might be using Internet Explorer. It's pretty much the same thing. So what you do is you'll go to Google. You can type in WoW mods or whatever. You can type in Curse Gaming, stuff like that. But I usually just type in WoW mods. You go to the first link here. Alright, now this is Curse Gaming. This is where hundreds of thousands of people go to download add-ons, mods, whatever you want to call them. Alright. As you see here, you got the average downloads per day. You know, you got the new and updated add-ons, class add-ons, add-on categories. You see all these other categories. Basically, you come here, check out any new mods, download them, try them out, and stuff like that. And pretty much about it. Now, I'm gonna show you how to download and use Cartographer. All right. So basically, you're gonna type in Cartographer in the search area. All right. Now, when you look for an add-on, you're gonna wanna look for where it says like updated, and the name. So there's name, map, updated, and you just click on that. Now, if you scroll down, it gives you a small description of what the add-on is and what it's about. And if you click on the picture, it shows you a picture of what it looks like. This is what a dungeon looks like, for example. And as like I told you, these are where the bosses, where the skulls are basically the bosses. And in the game, if you put your cursor over the boss, it'll show you basically what the boss drops and stuff like that. So I'm going to close that. Go to download. You're going to choose a mirror automatically. Save on this. You can save it to your desktop, or you can save it straight to your add-ons folder. Now, if you don't know what your add-ons folder is at, I'll show you in a moment. That up. Let's close this. Let's bring it down. All right. Now I saved it on my desktop. It's my default. Here, as you see, this is a zip file for Cartographer. Now, to get to the add-ons folder, you can press Start, My Computer, Local C Drive, click on that, Program Files, look for World of Warcraft, click on that, go to Interface, Add-ons. Now, these are all my mods. When you first go into the add-ons folder, you'll see a lot of the Blizzard ones. These are all the default ones that Blizzard already has and already uses. As you see, bongos, cartographer already have somewhere around here. Here it goes. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna right-click, cut, back to your add-ons folder, and paste it. Now, as you see, you're gonna see that number again. So watch out for that number. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna right-click that, click Extract All. Click Next. You can check that off. Finish. Now, see you have Cartographer right there. Now, like I said, you'll see that number again, because what you can do is you can delete this file, this zip file, and then you're gonna right-click. I'm sorry. Let's try it again. You're gonna open it. And you can see a cartographer. Now, remember, you can delete the one with the numbers. This one doesn't have the numbers. So what you do is you're going to cut this one out. Go back to your add-ons folder. Basically, you would have cut it and you paste it into your add-ons folder. just like I have here, as you saw before, right here. So that's the folder you want out of this. Then once you're done with that, you just delete that folder, and you can close this down. Start up WoW. Mine's a bit of a slow, so yeah. Then you can go ahead and sign in. And then once you sign in, you'll see this little button here. It says Addons. Just click on that. Now, as you see, let's increase the size of this window. So all my add-ons. This is Fine Cartographer. Right here. This is what you should see. It should be in gold. And it should be checked. And make sure that your load of out of date add-ons is also checked. Now, if it's red, like you see here, it's not gonna work. If it's unchecked, that means it's disabled. Just check it. Okay. Once you're done with that, just press OK. You can then enter the game. Now, hopefully, I'm not in a spot where I'm gonna die. I didn't go into an inn. Don't worry about that. It's just okay. Now, all you would do is click M, and here you go. As you can see, you can also move it up, whichever. But yeah, move it up for you so you can see it better. But I see the map is different. Like I said about the boss, it tells you where the bosses are at. Click the boss, it will usually tell you what kind of loot it drops and stuff like that. Just close it. Click it again to close that. As you see, it shows you the coordinates, which if anyone, well, if any of you have used it before, or if you heard about it, like say you go to you're looking for a quest, person, or an item, and you can't find it, you go to Thapa, you can go to Alakazam. I personally use Wowhead. Usually they give you coordinates, and you just follow, where the coordinates are at, and there goes your quest item. It makes things a hell of a lot easier. Alright, and that's about it. Okay, basically the way I showed you how to install this mod is basically the way you would install every other mod. All mods do the same, is the same setup, except for UIs, which if you're not sure what UI means, it's a user interface. Basically, what you see here, that's the user interface. A UI changes the entire interface. Alright, and as far as what you see here, this part, this doesn't have nothing to do with Cartographer. It's another add-on called Bongos, which I recommend. It's a very good add-on setup, whichever way you like. Bongos also control the this bar here, the experience bar, which, as you see, I've placed up top. You're probably wondering what some of these are. Bongos, is also you can put on a map. You can also take it off your map if you wanted to. If you're in fishing, I recommend Fishing Buddy. If you're an auction type person, Auctioneer is very good. There's one for enchanting if you're an enchanter. There's all kinds for each class, each spec, each profession. So I recommend a lot of these mods for you, and including Titan Bar, which is this up here. All right, and that concludes the tutorial to mods. Enjoy.